This is not a story about defining someone by their past. This is a story about hope.
The people judge you on where you're at now. If they want to hold on to your past, well, then that's really up to them. But a lot of my friends today, they've accepted my past and they take me for what I am today.
This is Martin Cooper, a visible figure in South Auckland. Amongst his peers, he's a success story, proof that even against the odds, you can turn your life around.
I was placed in care from the age of 13. I probably was placed with about half a dozen different families. Back in those days, there was only two gangs here. There was the mob and the blacks. Actually, a couple of my foster brothers, they were in the Black Power, and that's how I got tied up with them. They gave me a sense of belonging. You went out and you sort of, it was that camaraderie.
Martin was moved around in state homes as a child, something he had in common with others in his new gang whānau.
Do a lot of people who join gangs have similar background stories and upbringings?
Yes, there's similar backgrounds. They've been taken in by the state. There's been violence in their lives. I needed some support, some whānau support. So off I went. Up to the pub, up to the Star Hotel in Naruhu, and I linked up with the president there. Yeah, I was introduced to the few Black Power presidents at that time, but anyway, this one president that was there at that time, I met him, and he said to me, "Oh, can you count?" And I go, "Oh yeah," and he goes, "Oh, what's 1 + 1?" And I said, 3, and he said, "Oh, you got the job. You can be the treasurer." Oh, take a look at a copy of a program off the computer. Yeah, so I played some major roles in the Black Power. I played the Black Power Auckland chapter. I played the secretary and the treasurer, and then I was the stand-in president.
From school dropout to climbing up the Black Power ranks, eventually the crime world would catch up with Martin.
Yeah, I was setting up a Mount Eden prison there one night in my cell, and then what hit me is my little babies come and visit me. They come and visit me up in the prison, and then it was at that point where I had to review my life, because I wasn't a very good role model for them. I walked out of Mount Eden prison in 1983, and I gave everything up. I stopped drinking. No more drugs. No violence. That's when I turned my life around.
For many gang members and those leaving prison, connecting into a new world without crime is a daunting prospect. Martin found his calling, reconnecting with his taha Māori.
I started going back to my marae. I started getting involved with the marae. I started to learn te reo. Then I started to reconnect with the kaumātua up here. I suppose they're the ones that sort of got me on track. I was fortunate enough to be taught by them. And I suppose that's the things that I'm upholding today, a lot of their teachings.
Martin's reconnection to te ao Māori has made him a prominent figure in his South Auckland community. He sits on the boards of many marae and is a part of the Kingitanga Brigade.
I organise our kaumātua up here, as well as a few marae boards, also Manireo Marae, Te Puia and Muma. A lot of these fellas here, a lot of them know my background, and a lot of them have followed me over the years. There are my supporters who have watched my development over the years.
How do you think your life would have turned out if you didn't reconnect with your culture and tikanga Māori and te reo Māori?
I don't know where I would have ended up. Could have been anywhere. If you don't see yourself progressing, then you just stay where you are. I suppose I saw more potential in myself.